A fun little hidden track on the album Kittens and the Glitz by Felix the House Cat. That was Runaway Dreamer. Then we had Maceo and the Max, Soul Power 74. Seriously, in the pocket there, man. Sampled in 115 songs, most notably Ride by Usher, 192000s, Gorillaz, and Rated R, Redman.
Oh, can you keep on going?
Man, I can.
No, there's one that
How G, Black
How
Machine.
How G.
Yep.
Yeah. How G's a tune. Yeah. And also, is it Rick D? What's that? What's the rapper hip hop? There's a
Got to Get Mine, MC Breed featuring Tupac, Spoonie G, Run DMC, Chill Rob G, Schoolie D, Rex and Effect, Herb Bass, Eric B and Rakim, Baspin Twins, Salt and Pepper, Cam, Sydney Fresh,
Crazy.
And we've got another 11 pages to go from there, man.
Schoolable Q.
Yeah, Scooble Q's in there too, man.
I'm going to Google that too, but
It's a bit of PTA homework for everyone at home. So Foles, you've taken on us a dirty musical journey, educated certainly me and Matt, which not too many crew can say. But contemporary Nick, what's happening now? I obviously know exactly what you do. Why don't you tell everyone else?
I'm in hospitality. I've got 3 wine bars, rooftop wine bars, 2 of them around
Names
town.
being?
Harvey in Armidale, which is close to where we are here. One in Oakley called Olympia, and one in Camberwell called Gloria's, which is a cosy little wine bar, which is near where I live with my beautiful family.
That's my local.
And that's what I do. I'm doing hospo, and I guess it's it's hospitality. It's just not without the entertainment, really, a value of it. So I'm selling booze. So instead of slinging vodka raspberries, now it's some really nice wine and more sophisticated cocktails. So that's kind of been a natural transition from that kind of style of hospitality into wine bar stuff.
How do you go selecting the soundtrack and curating the space? Because your taste is so vast, man. Do you really enjoy that part of it?
Yeah, I absolutely love that part of it. So, I mean, that's obviously the creative component of it, but just building and fitting out, I mean, that's a passion of mine. I think I've done built 12 venues in 16 years, I think it is. So it's quite a lot of different hospitality offerings, fit outs, creative processes, ideas, names. So that's
truly, it is art.
Yeah,
it is art.
100%.
And,
it's
we'll have to go there, and everyone in the PTA audience will have the links all up. You got to go there because, obviously, coming from Perth, I'm not too familiar with the wine bar scene. But I was so impressed by each venue and its artistic statement, like Olympia in Oakley.
Yeah.
Obviously, a little bit more culturally intertwined with the Greek community, and you run
the area,
different events and really cater not just the decor and the building, and it's really cool artistic projects that are community oriented, as well as nail the sort of brand identity of the building, of the community. I've been just so impressed.
Yeah, thanks, Tom. Yeah, I really appreciate it. That's really, really lovely thing to hear.
And at home, you have a beautiful partner who I've had a lot to do with, and 2 kids, 2 crazy boys. Talk to us about
boys,
that.
Yeah, Raph and Jimmy, 2 boys. They're pretty special. Lucky to be have a boy gang like you, Tom, and Nadia, and just really loving family unit and beautiful partner, and she's does an amazing job. So we're really lucky.
How are you going showing music to them and showing the music that you love?
It has been a real cool thing, and I think touching to one of the tracks that we listened to earlier, which was a Lauryn Hill track. I've this morning actually when I was making breakfast, I was playing it, and my little one Jimmy came in and put on the lyrics on Spotify and started, because I was singing it out loud and he was just rapping it with me, which was just a really beautiful moment. And I think that's put a lot of time and effort into Jimmy, and not that it's effort, it's effortless, I should say, to Jimmy and Raph in regards to tunes. They've got their own playlists on Spotify, so we get in the car whose playlist we listen to. We're listening to my playlist, and I'll be playing tunes, and Raph's add that one to my playlist, and I've developed this really cool thing, and it's actually been a really good way to interact as well with swear words, because a lot of my music does have swear words, as lots of music does. So, letting them know it's cool to hear a swear word, It doesn't mean that you have to say it, you know. So, you know, it's all part of expressing yourself and not taking offence to hearing a swear word. Let go of the swear word and listen to the music, you know.
With the swear word stuff, we've been like debating heaps about like, you know, rap music in the car with kids, and it stems back to like episode 1 where we were like, man, I can't play that in the car. But my daughter was watching the movie Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
And it has the track, she's 3 years old, and it has the track Shut Up and Drive by Rihanna.
Yeah.
She knows she shouldn't say shut up.
No,
but she was singing the song, and it's just like, well, I don't know if I can tell her off. But she knows she's like mucking around because she was singing Shut Up and Drive and smile at me.
Yeah.
But she won't use it rudely now. So, man, I don't know. I aspire to be having playlists with Esther, and I know you would with Billy and Benson, man.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful idea. I'm going to try and almost
just get it started straight away.
Yeah.
You know, you like the songs, add it to your playlist, and then the kid starts getting obsessed with it, and like they do, and it's been a real pleasure.
And I'm trying to move away from Snoop and Dre in the car. And Billy and Benson in particular is starting to act up a little bit. So I think it's a relevant discussion. But mate, thank you so much for joining us on Pass the Orcs. I think this will be a fan favourite with some of the music you've played. I always like to ask our guests to send us off with 4 to 6 songs. You reckon you've got some stacked?
Yeah, I've got some lined up that we'll play for sure. Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. Really appreciate it.
Thanks so much, bro. I will be at Gloria's tonight at 8:30 p.m. See you, man. Thanks so much.
Cheers. Thank you.